Stoicism is not merely a collection of inspirational quotes or fleeting reflections. It is a practical guide that equips us to face life's challenges head-on. In this video, we will explore profound insights inspired by renowned philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. These lessons hold tremendous potential to reshape how we perceive the world and redefine our way of life. I invite you to watch this video until the end to grasp valuable advice that can help you overcome any hardships life may throw at you. If this is your first visit to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on useful content. Let's embark on a journey to learn how to master emotions and unlock your true potential through a personal development guide rooted in Stoic philosophy, tailored for modern living. You can click the link in the first comment or visit our website to download this guide right away. Remember, you don't need to share your problems with everyone. Most people, 80%, won't care, and a small percentage, 20%, might even feel satisfied because they've been in a similar position before. Instead, focus on building a small, trustworthy group of close friends who are genuinely willing to listen and support you. These relationships will not only be a source of emotional strength, but will also help you grow stronger as you navigate your personal journey. Empathy is a precious quality, but in reality, it is quite rare. When you stop trying to find the good in everyone, and instead focus on seeking out genuinely good people, you will begin to build a more fulfilling life. While seeing the good in others is an admirable trait, it is even more important to choose to surround yourself with those who demonstrate integrity and kindness. These are the relationships that will enrich and add meaning to your life, rather than merely fitting into your convenience. Everyone's journey is unique. No one but you truly understands the path you are on or the challenges you face. While advice from others can be helpful, it is ultimately your decisions that shape your future, and you alone bear the responsibility for their consequences. Trust your intuition and honor yourself along the way. Gratitude is also a key to attracting all the good things life has to offer. By appreciating what you have, you not only open yourself up to receiving more blessings, but also generate a positive energy that radiates around you. Life is bound to have its bad days, but don't let those moments make you feel like your entire existence is bleak. Your perspective has the power to change how you face challenges. Even in the darkest times, remember that life is a tapestry woven from countless experiences, and a single thread cannot define the entire picture. Every second spent comparing yourself to others is a second wasted. Focus on your own unique journey rather than getting caught up in the seemingly brilliant successes of others. Setting healthy boundaries is equally important. Your value is not determined by how much you let others take advantage of you. Your life belongs to you, and you don't have to carry guilt over the past or excessive worry about the future. Instead, live in the present, where you have the power to act and make changes. Let go of what you cannot control and focus on what you can influence right now. The people who come into your life each bring their own lessons. Some teach you love and support, while others show you what to avoid. Treat every experience as an opportunity for growth. You will discover a person's true nature when you no longer have anything to offer them. Adversity is the ultimate test of authenticity. Pay attention to who stands by you when you have nothing left to give, as those are your true allies. Marriage, like any relationship, should be a conscious choice based on love and mutual commitment, not societal pressure. Your personal happiness is more important than meeting others' expectations. Life is short and precious. Cherish every moment as if it were your last. Don't delay your dreams or take for granted the time you have with loved ones. Tell them you love them and express your feelings while you still have the chance. Your words hold transformative power, strengthening relationships and creating priceless memories. If you have never questioned your decisions, it might mean you haven't challenged yourself enough. Personal growth lies in stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing uncertainty as a sign that you are pushing past your limits. Not everyone will stand by you as they claim. Loyalty is proven through actions, not promises. Learn to distinguish between true friends and those who only stay when it's convenient for them. Don't take words at face value. Observe their actions. Evaluate people based on their consistent behavior, not empty promises. True love is voluntary and reciprocal. You cannot love someone enough to make them love you back. Acknowledge your own worth and don't waste your affection on those unwilling or incapable of reciprocating. At the same time, be mindful of your words. For once spoken, they can be forgiven, but rarely forgotten. Words have the power to heal or harm, so use them wisely and with responsibility. Always think carefully before speaking and choose your words wisely. Your words have the power to build or destroy, so prioritize using them to create positive value. Do not let anyone hurt you or make you believe there is something wrong with yourself. Negative actions from others often reflect their shortcomings, not yours. Hold on to your self-respect and never lower your worth just because some people fail to recognize it. Regardless of how others perceive you, your value is inherent and never depends on external validation. Surround yourself with people who truly appreciate you and are willing to lift you up. Do not let fleeting desires overshadow your long-term goals. Sacrificing what matters most for temporary pleasures may lead to a future filled with regret. Instant gratification can be tempting, but discipline and foresight are the keys to a fulfilling life. It is better to be alone with peace of mind than to stay in a toxic relationship where you feel lonely even in someone else's presence. Your mental health is more important than societal pressure to be in a relationship. Sometimes saying no and setting boundaries is the only way to protect yourself from emotional manipulation. Prioritize your well-being because doing the right thing is often the hardest thing. Personal growth and maintaining integrity require consistent effort. Challenges are not merely obstacles, they are opportunities to build resilience and strengthen your inner self. The small positive actions you take today will shape a better future for you. Life sometimes puts you in repetitive situations as a way of teaching you lessons you have yet to learn. Take the time to reflect on the patterns in your life to break free from negative cycles. You are not punished for your anger, but by it. Uncontrolled anger harms not only you, but also those around you. Learn to manage your emotions to avoid mental exhaustion. There are times when preserving peace and relationships matters more than proving yourself right. Humility and empathy often have more power than winning an argument. Your social environment greatly impacts your personal growth, so choose your relationships wisely. You may not always find the perfect choice. Instead, make a decision and put in the effort to make it the right one. The fear of failure can paralyze you more than failure itself. Act courageously and view mistakes as opportunities to learn. Emotional independence is a vital strength. Learning to be content and happy with yourself will make you stronger in every aspect of life. You are not responsible for other people's expectations of you. Live according to your own standards and values. Other people's expectations should not dictate the path you take. Not every thought needs to be expressed. Sometimes silence is the wisest response. Life is full of paradoxes and challenges. Learn to accept the things you cannot change and grow from them. No matter how much someone tries to teach you, you will not truly understand until you experience it yourself. Personal experience is the most valuable source of learning. You can restart your life at any moment. Each day is an opportunity to renew yourself and strive to become a better version of who you are. Don't wait for the perfect moment to make positive changes. Learn to recognize unbalanced relationships and appreciate those who contribute positively to your life. Set reasonable expectations and protect what truly matters to you, like family, your heart, and your dignity. These are the pillars of a fulfilling life that cannot be replaced. Mistakes are not destiny. Focus on the possibilities ahead rather than being stuck in the past. Sometimes it's not people who change, but time that reveals their true selves behind the masks. Learn to observe actions rather than just listening to words. Show respect even to those who don't deserve it, as it reflects your character, not theirs. When faced with challenges, distinguish between what you can change and what you must accept. Inner peace often comes from accepting reality as it is. Nothing truly disappears until you've learned the lesson it brings. Repetitive situations offer opportunities for discovery and growth. Avoid making long-term decisions based on temporary emotions. Emotions are fleeting, but the consequences of your decisions can last. Learn to step back, assess situations calmly, and at times, let go of toxic relationships to protect yourself. Your mental and emotional well-being should always come first. To understand a person, don't just observe their actions, but pay attention to how they react in difficult situations. Spontaneous reactions often reveal a person's true nature. Remember, how others treat you is a reflection of them, not you. Do not internalize their bad behavior. Instead, hold on to your self-respect. Mistakes are opportunities to grow and learn. Don't fear making mistakes. Fear not trying at all. Love alone is not enough to sustain a strong relationship. Honest communication and consistency are the pillars of any lasting bond. Learn to face difficult conversations as they provide opportunities to resolve issues and deepen relationships. Everything in life carries a lesson, as long as you are willing to learn. Keep an open mind and appreciate both positive and negative experiences. A person's true character is often revealed in adversity. Life's challenges are tests of your inner strength. Treat others with respect, but do not idolize them. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, not one-sided admiration. Don't let pain or failure discourage you. Instead, see them as opportunities to grow stronger. Every experience, whether good or bad, holds its own value. Learn from all of them, improve yourself, and build meaningful relationships. You teach others how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Set clear boundaries and protect them. Positive change begins with proactive choices. Difficult conversations can lead to significant growth. Don't fear them, as what you avoid most may hold the key to your personal development. Learn to let go and allow life to guide you, no matter how great the pain may be. Regardless of the circumstances, hold your head high and keep moving forward. Confidence is forged through challenges, and every time you overcome difficulties, you become stronger. Sometimes what appears to be a failure can lead to better opportunities. Not achieving what you desire may be life's way of redirecting you to a more fulfilling path. Trust the flow of life and keep an open mind. The more you love and appreciate yourself, the less you'll rely on love from others. Self-love is the foundation of emotional independence. Build a solid relationship with yourself so that your happiness no longer depends on external validation. Keeping someone else's secrets does not guarantee they will do the same for you. Be cautious about whom you trust, especially with your most intimate thoughts. Sometimes, changing yourself is more effective than trying to change your circumstances. True transformation begins within you before you look for solutions externally. In life, you can do everything right and still fail. This is not a sign of weakness, but rather a natural part of the journey, where success is never guaranteed, even with outstanding effort. Learn to accept that some things are beyond your control, and instead, focus on improving your effort and attitude. Inner peace emerges when you decide not to let others or external events dictate your emotions. Your strength lies in how you respond to situations. Cultivate serenity by consciously choosing how to react. If you allow anger to control you, you may lose mastery over yourself and inadvertently hand your power to others. Learning to manage your emotions, especially anger, will help you maintain clarity in your actions and decisions. There can be no progress or achievement without sacrifice. Success requires letting go of certain habits or comforts. Personal and professional growth demands the willingness to sacrifice and trade short-term ease for long-term rewards. Fear is often the biggest barrier to growth. When you face your fears, you'll discover that your abilities far exceed your imagination. Someone who truly desires something will always find a way, while those lacking determination will find excuses. Determination is the key to success. Focus on finding solutions rather than reasons not to act. Some people will never be satisfied with you, no matter how hard you try. Instead of attempting to please everyone, accept that not everyone will like you and focus on living authentically. Sometimes you must take risks. Although stepping outside your comfort zone can be frightening, it's the only way to achieve growth. The advice others give you always reflects their perspectives, experiences, and biases. Therefore, listen carefully and evaluate their advice based on your own circumstances and values. The greatest risk is not setting your goals too high and failing, but setting them too low and achieving them easily. Dare to set ambitious goals and continuously challenge yourself to reach them. If you want to receive love, give love. If you seek respect, start by respecting others. Life often mirrors what you project into it. Therefore, cultivate the positive qualities you wish to see in others. Everything you give will eventually come back to you like a boomerang effect. Negative emotions often lead to harm and regret. Learn to communicate calmly and thoughtfully. Before speaking, think carefully to ensure that your words convey not only truth but also positive value. Words can build or destroy, so use them wisely. Your body is the only one you'll have for your entire life. Take care of it, as health is your greatest asset. Invest in a healthy lifestyle and nurture both your mental and physical well-being, because only when you are healthy can you achieve great things in life. True honesty does not need to be announced. It is reflected in actions and consistent behavior. Always value your intrinsic worth and never let it be dictated by others' opinions. Cultivate a strong sense of self-esteem based on your own standards and values rather than external validation. If you are dissatisfied with something in your life, change it, because you are the architect of your destiny. Each day is an opportunity to rewrite the story of your life. Don't let others hold the pen and dictate your journey. The fears of others should not determine your path. Integrity is the foundation of a meaningful life. Living truthfully not only allows you to feel proud when you look in the mirror, but also builds trustworthy relationships. Hurting others does not make you better. True greatness comes from lifting others up, helping their light shine brighter. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining happiness. You cannot help others if you are running on empty. Prioritize yourself, fill your own cup with love and positivity, and you will have enough to share with the world. Light always travels faster than sound, which explains why some people seem brilliant until they speak. It is important not only to cultivate knowledge, but also to nurture deep wisdom through action. True intelligence doesn't lie in words, but in how you conduct yourself and act in life. Sometimes all you need to do is relax and let life unfold naturally. Let go of excessive control, trust the flow of events, and savor each moment. Even difficulties and challenges carry valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. Life inherently involves risks, but the greatest regret is not taking action. Every risk you face is a chance to learn and grow. Love yourself and live fully with your passions, because you are the only person who will accompany you in all circumstances. This is the foundation of any healthy relationship and the key to living a fulfilling life. Don't let overthinking distort reality and prevent you from enjoying the present. Instead, Focus on solutions and find ways to move forward. Inner peace doesn't come from having all the answers, but from accepting unanswered questions. Don't let what others say behind your back distract you. Their words reflect more about them than they do about you. Focus on developing yourself and staying true to your core values. Your peace is priceless and should not be placed in anyone else's hands. The pain you experience often brings vital lessons you didn't realize you needed. These lessons awaken, transform, and prepare you for a brighter, wiser future. Create your own happiness rather than seeking it externally. True happiness stems from within, from pursuing your passions and building a life that satisfies you. Act as if you have already achieved what you desire. Confidence is often strengthened through courageous actions, even when you don't initially feel it. Your attitude largely determines the results you will achieve. Welcome change as an essential part of life, but don't let it control you. Use change as a tool for personal growth rather than an excuse to lose your values. Just because everything is changing doesn't mean you need to compromise your true self. Value your present experiences and turn them into the foundation for a better future. Life doesn't get easier. Instead, you grow stronger with each challenge. Your character is defined by your ability to adapt and grow in the face of adversity. It's not about the mistakes you've made, but how you respond to and learn from them. How you face failure reveals who you truly are and guides you toward the person you want to become. In life, people will disappoint you. Therefore, don't place all your trust in anyone. Instead, maintain emotional independence. Your inner strength is your safest refuge in an ever-changing world. Loyalty and hard work don't always guarantee success, but laziness will almost always lead to failure. Persistence opens doors that talent alone cannot. Keep striving, but remain flexible in your approach. Don't let your happiness depend on external validation. Your worth isn't measured by applause, but by the peace you feel when living authentically. When you value and accept yourself, you will thrive. Fear and anxiety will gradually fade when you confront them calmly. Serenity is the most powerful weapon against unnecessary worries. Instead of chasing perfection, focus on making progress each day. Empower every small step forward because the journey is where true transformation occurs. Your personal value is non-negotiable. Never settle for anything or anyone that diminishes your worth. You are a masterpiece in progress. Surround yourself with people who help you grow and respect your unique essence. Be cautious about what you tolerate, as it teaches others how to treat you. Your boundaries reflect your self-esteem. While you can never be completely certain about every decision, it's better to make a decision and adjust it later than to remain indecisive forever. Indecision is like a prison, whereas imperfect action leads to freedom. Learn to say no without guilt and protect your time and energy. Your happiness cannot be negotiated by others' expectations. Understand that happiness is not a destination, but the journey itself. Small, simple moments in life often bring the greatest joy. Don't try to return to the person you once were, as you are growing into a stronger, newer version of yourself. Sometimes growth requires letting go of past versions of yourself to embrace a completely new you. There will always be people who fail to see your value, but that doesn't matter. Your view of yourself is what truly counts. Cherish yourself and shine, even when no one is watching. Humility is the gateway to wisdom. Accepting that you might be wrong and treating every experience as a lesson will help you grow. No one owes you anything. You have to work for what you desire. A sense of entitlement is a trap, while initiative brings freedom. Take responsibility for your destiny, and you will uncover inner strength you never knew you had. Life is a series of lessons in acceptance and growth. Embrace change as an integral part of life, as adaptability will give you the strength to overcome any challenge. The things you desire require consistency and discipline. By following this path, you will create a meaningful and fulfilling life. Dreams don't come true through magic or luck. They require persistence, relentless effort, and daily work. To turn your dreams into reality, you need to transform your aspirations into habits. When you do, what once seemed impossible will gradually become inevitable. Your life can change in an instant, so instead of taking what you have for granted, practice gratitude for every little thing in life. Gratitude is a catalyst that turns the ordinary into extraordinary, helping you see each day as a precious gift and an opportunity to make a meaningful impact. Be wary of those who pretend to be friends but bring betrayal disguised as loyalty. Nothing is more painful than placing your trust in the wrong people. To avoid this, build relationships based on authenticity and transparency. This will help you distinguish genuine connections from superficial ones. Actions are the clearest reflection of someone's thoughts. Words can deceive, but behavior reveals true character. Observe how people act, rather than focusing solely on what they say, and you will better understand their values and intentions. Never let moments of weakness define your potential. Difficult times don't determine who you are or who you will become. Instead, view hardships as stepping stones for growth, not barriers that hold you back. In every challenge, you'll discover inner strength you didn't realize you had. Live each day with purpose and urgency, because each day is a unique opportunity to create the legacy you want to leave behind. Life can be tough, but it's through difficulties that you can achieve your goals faster. Adversity is the catalyst for growth and personal development. Don't see challenges as obstacles. Instead, treat them as steps toward fulfilling your dreams. Excuses never solve problems. Taking responsibility is the first step toward change. Accept that you will make mistakes, but each mistake is a valuable lesson. Rather than letting them become burdens of the past, use them as building blocks for your future. Surround yourself with people who expand your thinking and challenge your perspectives. Don't just seek comfortable connections. Instead, connect with those who help you grow intellectually and emotionally. Avoid making decisions in anger or promising things when you're overly excited. Intense emotions can cloud your judgment. Staying calm is crucial for making wise decisions in any situation. Remember, you'll never fully understand the impact you have on others until you experience something similar yourself. Empathy doesn't come from theory. It's shaped by experience. Treat others with the compassion you wish to receive. In life, some people may come into your life only to hurt you and leave, burdening you with pain and blame. Protect your energy and personal space by building healthy relationships that uplift rather than drain you. True strength isn't in revenge, but in maintaining inner peace. Always remember that you are the only person you can control. Focus your energy on yourself and demonstrate your strength through transformation. Humility teaches you that you can lose everything, but confidence reminds you that you have the ability to rebuild from scratch. Resilience is the result of this balance, and it's something worth cultivating. Every time you try, you are making progress, even if the step forward is small. Success is not a destination, it's a journey of continuous improvement. Celebrate every effort as part of your growth and personal evolution. Instead of criticizing others, focus on improving yourself. Personal growth is the best way to rise above judgment. When you invest in your own transformation, you naturally inspire others. Wise individuals understand that the best decisions are not based solely on logic, but require a balance between intuition and intellect. Learn to recognize when to trust your instincts and when to deliberate carefully. What you empower in your mind will gain control over you. Therefore, self-discipline is the key to success in any area of life. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means taking action despite it. Life doesn't wait for you to be ready. Growth happens only when you step out of your comfort zone. Don't allow anyone to treat you poorly just because of love or familiarity. Self-respect is the foundation of every healthy relationship. Establish clear boundaries and always uphold your dignity. True love lifts you up, not tears you down. Honesty always simplifies life, helping you avoid unnecessary troubles. Every action you take in the present builds the future you desire. Those who are confident in their worth don't need to convince others. True intrinsic value is always quiet and powerful. Sometimes personal growth requires letting go of the past to move forward. Cherish your memories, but don't let them hold you back. Your future deserves your full presence. Life isn't easy, but every challenge helps you grow. View difficulties as opportunities to evolve and become stronger. Not all connections are meant to last, but everyone who enters your life brings a lesson. Appreciate what you have while leaving room for greater things to come. Don't hesitate to set boundaries in your relationships. Mutual respect is the cornerstone of healthy connections. When you learn to forgive, you not only free others but also liberate yourself. In the end, happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. Find joy in the small, simple moments of life and let them guide you. Success comes from building a life you're proud of through your daily choices and actions. Invest in your future with perseverance, and you will reap the rewards you deserve. The first step to moving forward in life is accepting that you cannot remain in the same place forever. Change begins with a decision. Dare to imagine a different future and take the first step, no matter how small or slow it may be. Great success is often built through patience and perseverance, while quick victories only feed the ego. More importantly, the true value of the journey lies in overcoming challenges, where your inner strength is forged. If you don't free yourself from life's distractions, they will pull you further away from your goals. Treasure your focus as a precious asset, for it is the key to turning dreams into reality. Doing what everyone else does will only yield average results. If you want to achieve something different, be brave enough to choose your own path, even if it means walking alone for a while. Don't lose yourself by trying to please everyone. Prioritize your self-worth and set standards for all your relationships. Remember, you deserve respect and should never sacrifice your true nature just to satisfy others. Transformation begins in the present, and to achieve what you desire, you must focus your energy on building the life you dream of, instead of letting distractions lead you astray. Every deliberate step you take will bring you closer to your aspirations. When your intentions are genuine, you'll realize that losing someone is not always your failure, but rather their inability to value who you are. Being authentic helps you attract people who respect and appreciate your worth. When you truly understand yourself, fear dissipates because you no longer regret losing what was never meant for you. Self-awareness brings clarity and peace, allowing you to walk your unique path without being influenced by external opinions. One quick way to destroy your confidence is by breaking promises to yourself. Personal integrity is the foundation of trust. Treat commitments to yourself with the same respect you give to promises made to others. Your past should not be a burden holding you back in the present. Instead, learn to value the lessons it offers without letting it define your future. Each day is a new opportunity to rewrite your story, and you will grow when you have the courage to face your truth. Acceptance is the starting point for real change. All failures are temporary if you keep trying. Persistence turns obstacles into stepping stones to success. True failure only occurs when you give up. Blaming others for your circumstances only takes away your power over your own life. Taking responsibility is the first step toward achieving emotional freedom and personal strength. Trust should not be given blindly. It needs to be built gradually through consistency and integrity. Don't let external approval dictate your inner peace. Trust in your self-worth and intuition, as they are your most reliable guides on your journey. Life becomes more meaningful when you recognize that time is not infinite. Live each day as if it's your only chance to make a difference. Don't postpone the things you love or meaningful actions. Every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to significant changes in your life. Take responsibility for your life, as that's how you create opportunities instead of waiting for them. The first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. Humility, compassion, and the ability to let go are noble virtues that free you from the chains of the past. Treat everyone kindly, even those who don't deserve it, because this reflects your integrity, not their character. In every situation, maintain high standards for yourself, regardless of how others treat you. Success isn't everything, but knowing you gave your best is a victory worth celebrating. When faced with challenges, a clear goal will help you find meaning in your efforts. Taking responsibility not only alleviates suffering, but also empowers you to change your circumstances. Be yourself, because not everyone cares how you feel. Those who truly care won't be bothered by the small things, and those who don't care aren't worth your worry. Authenticity attracts deep and meaningful relationships. Don't apologize for being yourself, as that is your greatest strength. When you speak, you only repeat what you already know, but when you listen, you may learn something new. Wisdom often lies in silence and observation. Everyone you meet has something to teach you, and learning from them is the best way to avoid unnecessary mistakes. Healing isn't just about overcoming pain, it's about recognizing your role in the challenges you face. Self-reflection is key to growth, and identifying patterns in your life allows you to make positive changes. Comfort is often the enemy of progress, and by challenging yourself, you can unlock your true potential. Don't ignore your intuition when confronted with warning signs. It's a valuable tool for navigating life. Inner peace isn't about living in an environment free of problems or pressure. It's about maintaining calm within your soul amidst the storms. True serenity is the ability to remain unaffected by external negativity, serving as a safe haven during life's tempests. Surround yourself with people who, despite their struggles, choose compassion and growth together. Protect your energy and dreams discreetly. Not everyone deserves to know your deepest plans. True strength lies in controlling your reactions. The pause between stimulus and response is where you find the freedom and power to choose wisely. Life is a series of small steps that lead to significant change. Place yourself in environments where you are valued and can grow. Physical health is the foundation of holistic development. Taking care of your body is not just a way to stay healthy, but also a reflection of your responsibility to yourself. Take time to reflect and strengthen the inner power of your mind. Not all relationships are meant to last forever, and sometimes disconnection can be a blessing in disguise. Learn to let go, as it is often the key to your growth. Don't hesitate to close certain doors, because only then can better ones open. True success doesn't come from seeking approval or recognition from others, but from seizing opportunities to showcase your abilities and achieve your goals despite challenges. Your value doesn't need external validation. Pursue your dreams with determination, for your personal success is the clearest testament to your abilities. When you collaborate with someone smarter than you, they won't feel threatened by your excellence. Instead, greatness attracts greatness, and their light won't diminish your potential, but will help you see your true capabilities more clearly. Learn to give without expecting anything in return, but also set healthy boundaries. Generosity is a strength, but if not managed properly, it can become a weakness. Your mind determines how you experience life, so prioritize your mental health just as you would your physical health. Challenge your mind with new tasks and encourage yourself with positive self-talk. Your mind is like a lens through which you view the world, so keep it clean and clear. Life can sometimes feel difficult because we fail to appreciate the things that come easily. Gratitude has the power to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Recognize and value the blessings in your everyday life, for true wealth lies in acknowledging the worth of what you already have. Don't let loneliness lead you to make temporary decisions with lasting consequences. Happiness stems from emotional independence, and when you are on the right path in life, you will no longer be easily offended or angered by trivial matters, because you know your time is far too valuable. A clear purpose in life helps you filter out distractions and focus on personal growth. When you commit to your vision, negativity loses its power. Personal development requires continuous learning and patience to endure the mundane phases of the journey. Mastery is achieved not just through exciting moments, but through consistent daily effort. Keep your personal life private. Not every story or emotion needs to be shared or validated by others. Protecting your inner peace is one of the highest forms of self-care. In relationships, seek those who find joy in your natural essence. Authenticity attracts genuine connections, and the right people will love you for who you truly are. Don't change yourself to meet others' expectations. Instead, live according to your own values. Comparing your life to others is one of the most dangerous things you can do. Everyone's journey is unique, and life is not a competition. The only progress you should measure is your own compared to who you were yesterday. Failure is not the end. It is merely a detour on the road to your goals. Resilience is the key to success. Each stumble teaches a lesson, and with every lesson, you move forward with renewed determination. Even when you can't see the purpose behind a difficult phase, trust that everything happens for a reason. The greatest growth often comes from the darkest moments. When you believe in yourself, your mind will find a way to overcome obstacles. Belief is the catalyst for action, and every dream begins with faith in your own abilities. Patience along the journey is a powerful advantage, and sustainable success always requires long-term vision. Your past may teach you lessons, but it should not define your future. Opportunities lie in the present and the future you are building. Being true to yourself may sometimes feel lonely, but it is worth it. Authenticity attracts genuine relationships and brings inner peace that nothing else can replace. Change can be frightening, but stagnation is even more so. Embrace change as an opportunity to grow. Each new challenge is a door to a better version of yourself. Every pain you've endured carries its own value. Meaningful relationships require sincerity and vulnerability, but these are necessary to create true love. When you face difficulties on your journey, remember that challenges are signs of growth. Obstacles are proof that you are pushing your limits. What you fear most is often what you need most to grow. Be your own most reliable ally. Practice personal discipline and honor your commitments to yourself. Life is shaped by the opportunities you are willing to seize, even after experiencing loss. Learn from the past, but don't let it overshadow your potential in the present. Focus on what you can create rather than what you've lost. Every painful experience carries a valuable lesson, and true growth comes from learning and moving forward. Action, even if imperfect, is always better than inaction. The only rejection you should fear is failing to ask or take risks. Great achievements often lie on the other side of fear. Don't let external judgment hold you back, and never underestimate your inner strength. Being honest with yourself will guide you toward the right path. Don't place your entire happiness in one person or one thing. Build multiple sources of joy to create balance in your life. When you feel like giving up, remember how far you've come and why you started. Every right decision you make brings you closer to your goals. Life is a blend of joy and sorrow, and both are essential parts of your journey. How you respond to challenges defines who you are. Money cannot buy happiness, But managing both your finances and emotions is key to achieving balance in life. Finally, don't let your kindness be taken advantage of. Set healthy boundaries in relationships and focus on your own growth. Problems are rarely as serious as we perceive them to be, and our perceptions often exaggerate them. Live in the present, treat yourself as a trusted friend, and believe in your journey. Failures are merely lessons, and you can always rise again and move forward. One of the biggest mistakes we can make is to view ourselves as weak and incapable. Recognize that your inner strength is far greater than you imagine. Confidence and the ability to heal yourself come from self-love and taking responsibility for your future. In relationships, respect is an essential foundation. Learn when to intervene and when to step back, as this is the key to improving the quality of your life. Sometimes, you need to take risks and step out of your comfort zone to explore new possibilities. Success doesn't come from secrets or miracles. It is the result of relentless work and persistence in moving closer to your goals every day. Build your own value by becoming someone indispensable. Don't rely entirely on anyone else, and always cultivate independence in every aspect of your life. Even learn from those you consider your enemies, as they may teach you deeper lessons than your friends. Fear of failure or success often prevents us from dreaming big. But don't let that hold you back. Be brave and pursue what you desire, as dreaming is the first step to achieving your goals. Not everyone will treat you kindly, and you cannot please everyone. Therefore, be selective about whom you give your attention to and treat them with sincerity. The worst moments in life often reveal the true nature of those around you. Those who stay and support you during tough times are the real treasures in your life. On the other hand, if you don't heal your own wounds, you will unintentionally project your pain onto those who don't deserve it. True healing begins with self-love and facing your emotions, no matter how painful they may be. Don't place too much trust or expectation in anyone, as this often leads to disappointment. Instead, build relationships based on consistent actions and honesty, not just words. Don't hold on to toxic relationships simply because you've known someone for a long time. Time doesn't determine the value of a relationship. It's how it helps you grow and evolve that matters. Your deepest wounds are often the gateways to the best version of yourself. So embrace difficult experiences as opportunities to change and refine who you are. Many people prefer to hear only pleasant truths and avoid painful realities. This makes finding trustworthy friends who you can confide in a challenge. Value those who listen without judgment, because they are the ones worth keeping close. Numbing pain temporarily is never a good solution, as eventually you'll have to confront it. Facing your emotions, no matter how challenging, is the only path to true healing. When decisive moments arise, you have two choices. Either you define the moment, or you let it define you. Take responsibility for your life and be the author of your own story. Stay away from narcissistic individuals, as they never play by the rules and will gradually drain your energy. Learn to recognize the signs of toxic relationships and establish strong boundaries to protect yourself. Every day, you have the power to choose your thoughts, just as you choose your clothes. Cultivate your mind like a garden, keeping only the thoughts that nourish your growth and development. Your mind is the one thing you can control, and it will dictate how you respond to all of life's circumstances. Do good, not for recognition or gratitude, but because it's the right thing to do. No matter how well you perform, people tend to remember your mistakes. So live intentionally, knowing that every action you take is a statement about who you are. Let go of the desire to be perfect, as perfection is only an illusion. Instead of striving to avoid mistakes, focus on making progress every day. Progress, no matter how small, will bring you closer to your goals. Don't let fear or insecurity stop you from taking action. Remember, any action, even if imperfect, is better than doing nothing at all. Life isn't always easy, but challenges are what help you grow. Accept that people may not always treat you kindly, and sometimes you'll need to endure pain to grow stronger. Focus on building your future instead of being stuck in the past. Failures are just a part of the journey, not the end. Keep moving forward with determination, and you'll realize that resilience is one of your greatest strengths. Cherish your imperfections, for they are opportunities for growth and continuous learning. We often regret placing trust and priority in people who do not value us, which only adds weight to our lives. To build healthy relationships, it is essential to define the path you want to take. You cannot reach your destination unless you move in that direction. Wandering aimlessly will not take you far. Set clear goals. Turn your aspirations into specific plans and take small but steady steps to get closer to your dreams. Sometimes you'll realize that you're tied to things that no longer serve you. Learn to let go, because holding on to what no longer has value only holds you back. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you create space for new and better opportunities. In reality, bad things often don't affect us as deeply as we think. What's important is to live in the present, cultivate gratitude, and fully embrace each moment. In life, there will be people who make you feel small with their condescending looks or disrespectful words. This may hurt, but remember that your worth does not depend on how others perceive you. Surround yourself with people who love, respect, and value you. A happy life cannot exist without its moments of darkness, as it is the sad times that help us appreciate the true meaning of joy. Happiness and sorrow are interwoven, creating a rich tapestry of human experience. You cannot be happy with someone else if you are not content with yourself. Self-love is the foundation for building healthy and lasting relationships. Do not fear life. Believe that it is worth living. This belief will drive you to find meaning and value in everything you do. Your attitude and perspective have the power to shape the reality you experience. Holding on to grudges never hurts the people you hate, but only causes you pain. Forgiveness is not for others. It is a gift you give yourself to find peace and emotional release. The only thing that truly hinders you from achieving your dreams is the fear of failure. Daring to step beyond that fear is the first step toward your goals. Failure is not something to be afraid of. Not trying is the real failure. You often don't realize the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. So, live fully in the present and cherish each moment as it happens. Suffering ceases to be suffering when you can view it clearly and objectively. Understanding your emotions is the first step toward managing them effectively. People's actions often reveal the truth more than their words, and the way you respond reflects your true character. Maturity begins when you stop blaming others and learn to examine and correct yourself. Self-awareness and personal responsibility are the keys to self-development. You regain your power when you take responsibility for your life. Your decisions and actions today will shape your future. If you don't understand why someone behaves a certain way, look at the consequences of their actions, as results often reveal intent more clearly than words. The greatest risk you can face is not taking any risks at all. In a world that is constantly changing, inaction is a recipe for failure. Success and growth often require stepping out of your comfort zone. Tomorrow never truly arrives because it is always today. Therefore, live in the present and take action now. Your future is built on the actions you take today. The teachings of Stoicism remind us that strength and wisdom can powerfully guide our lives. They are not just simple phrases, but practical guidelines for living a meaningful life. Stoicism is not only useful in moments of crisis, but also serves as a philosophy for everyday living. These lessons invite us to apply them in practice and discover how they can improve our lives in ways we never imagined. Live intentionally, knowing that every action you take is a statement about the person you aspire to become. Don't chase perfection, as it only slows you down. Instead, focus on making progress each day. By taking small but determined steps, you will build the future you desire. In every challenge, find a lesson, and in every moment, find gratitude. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so YouTube recognizes that this content is valuable to people like you. This allows us to continue creating more meaningful videos in the future. If you've made it to the end of this video, it shows that you're a dedicated individual committed to learning and self-improvement. Your patience in watching the entire content is a testament to your forward-thinking mindset, your desire to acquire knowledge, and your determination to apply it to your life. Keep exploring new knowledge and striving to become the best version of yourself. Remember, learning is not a destination, but an ongoing and rewarding journey where you not only gain insights, but also achieve personal growth through small, consistent steps. If you've come this far, let us know by leaving a comment or sharing your thoughts. We deeply value your support and look forward to continuing to assist you on this exciting journey of development.